Hi guys, it's another month. Another month, and this month is the best month in the whole world, Christmas. I'm so excited, actually, like literally so excited I could scream. It is already like, what is it, the 8th, the 9th today? Because I have been not slacking on filming videos. I've just been filming everything but this video, which I should have filmed earlier, but it's okay because everything's gonna come out at bookmas anyway. So does it really matter? No, it doesn't. Anyway, we're gonna pick my TBR for this month. So first of all, we have to do the Walk of Shame, but I have rearranged, so Walk of Shame is different. It's more like the Slide of Shame. I don't know. We'll see how it works. Anyway, so I read 2 of my books off of my physical TBR last month, but I did not get to Redeeming Love or The Constant Princess. And then I also added one to my physical TBR, which is Snapdragons, which I kind of knew I wasn't going to get to because I've been ridiculously busy. So let's pick our TBR. I already have some books that are on my TBR, so I think I only want to roll the dice a couple times today, but we are going to roll the dice because that's fun. Also, I'm going to move you. Yeah, that's better. That's a little bit better framing. You ready? Wait, what should I roll it on? Because I used to have my little pumpkin jar, but now I have this gnome cup because it's more festive. Okay, I'm gonna roll him on top of this book. We have a 1 and a 5. All right, so this part of my TBR is already stuff I'm reading this month because this is all holiday. So we're gonna count, I think, from the top down. Magnolia Parks has found her way back onto my TBR. All right, I said I was only gonna do this 2 or 3 times. I really want to do it more than that because it's just fun. But I should really only do it 2 or 3 times because I really do have a lot of books. Let's do it 2 more times just for fun. A 2. And a 3. 6. Okay. Also, I don't think I've told you, but this is like the most unstable pile in the world, and I am expecting it to fall down. All right, we've got The Unselected Journals of Emma M. Lyon. Why is this even on my TBR? I guess we'll see if it's interesting. It got slid under my door one day, so I guess my mom thought I should read it. I don't know if this is true. Work of fiction. Okay, so it's just a short story? I don't know. It's only like 100 pages long. 1 more. 6. We're going good. 4. Oh, okay. What's that? 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 23, 24. I guess it wants to be read. I do want to read it. I just wanted something else on my TBR, which, that's fine. It's gonna be okay. All right, well, we got these 3 books. Let's add them to the rest of everything else. I'm gonna take down my little gnome here. Now I'll tell you what else is on, oh, there's one more. What else is on my TBR for this month? So, number 1. I already finished this book, but it was on my TBR for this month, but I finished it literally last night. But Rhythm of War by Brandon Sanderson. It's finished. I'm so grateful. I'm now going to read Wind and Truth. So this one's on the TBR. Wind and Truth is on the TBR. This one's already finished. I already have 1 checked off. That's wonderful. Actually, completely wonderful. And then I also wanted to read Little Women because I haven't reread it in a really long time and I really love it. And then we've also got all the Christmassy books that I have been collecting all year long. Do I think I'm going to get to all these? No. My goal is to get to like 3 of them. Let's do that. 3 out of the 9 of these. So we're not gonna add all of these to my TBR. We're just gonna add 3 of them. But I'll tell you about each of them because I've been really like happy collecting these. So this one is called Undercover Christmas Escape by Terry Reid. And it's called A Love-Inspired Suspense Inspirational Romance. And I saw it at DI and I was like, this is literally hilarious. I'm gonna read it to my boyfriend. Maybe next year, maybe this year, but I do need to read it to him in the December season because obviously it's an undercover Christmas escape. A inspirational romantic suspense, you know? Then we got The Quiet Little Woman by Louisa May Alcott. I already kind of talked about this in another video. It's a book that I read when I was younger and it's pretty short. If I just am in the vibe to read something probably Christmas Eve, I'll probably pick this up just because it's really sentimental. A Gingerbread Romance based on the Hallmark Channel original movie, which a Hallmark inside a Hallmark Inception, if you will. Yes, please. I have know nothing about this, but I assume it is a small town romance where a girl with a big publishing job goes to a small town and she wins a gingerbread contest and meets the guy and falls in love with him. I'm assuming that's what's going on. Wait, let's read the back. Okay. Taylor's architectural firm enters her into a contest in which the teams will design and build life-size gingerbread houses. If she wins, Taylor will likely get a promotion and move from Philadelphia to Paris. Oh, it's small town to big town. Okay. But the competition steals Taylor's original teammate and so she needs a replacement. When she meets Adam, a baker and single dad, She convinces him to partner with her for the contest. After all, winning could give his designs much needed exposure and maybe even help him achieve his dream of opening a bakery of his own. For years, Taylor has resisted calling anywhere home, but the more time she spends with Adam and his daughter Brooke, the more she appreciates the traditions of Christmas and the more she longs for a place to call her own. Yeah, that's exactly what I thought it was. I'm so excited to read that. All right, next we've got a Christmas anthology because I love me a good Christmas anthology. This one is the Winter Collection, 6 historical short stories, and it includes my lovely Sarah M. Eden, but also has Heidi Ashworth, Annette Lyon, Joyce D. Pastena, I don't think I've read anything by her, Donna Hatch, and Heather B. Moore. So I'm excited to read these. I love reading these every year. They're my favorite in the whole world. And then we've got a Cross Country Christmas by Lori Lewis. Honestly, I just saw this one at DI and I thought, absolutely, it says Christmas, I'm buying it. I know nothing what it's about, so let's read the back, shall we? When Cece Cipollini is offered a temporary job driving a custom car across the country, she leaps at the chance to leave Chicago, put her past in the rearview mirror, and make a fresh start. Okay. But one car crash and a broken cattle fence later, Cece ends up at the home of ruggedly handsome rancher Reese Bronkbank. I don't even want to keep reading this back because it's going to ruin too much, but they're going to fall in love, aren't they? And have 17 children. Now we've got the only nonfiction book on this entire list, 29 Gifts by Cammie Walker. I just saw this spine and I was like, that's really pretty, I want to own that book. Didn't know what it was about, but it says how a month of giving can change your life. And it's kind of, I think, a nonfiction or stories from people who gave gifts and then it made their life better. So it's like true life stories, but it's written more like a story than like a do this, do that, do this, do that, because I hate those books. Now we've got my beautiful special edition Christmas at Fallstone Castle by my favorite Sarah M. Eden. This one I actually also have in this book. It's part of this anthology, but I have it on its own because I bought the special editions of these books. I started reading it a couple years ago, but I think I was grumpy at the mom because I hadn't read enough to realize what was going on in the series, so I was still annoyed at the mom, and so I didn't want to read the thing. But I want to read it this year, either from this book or this book. I don't know if I want to crack the spine of this one, but it's on the list because it's a Christmas book and it's cute. And then we have All Hearts Come Home for Christmas, which includes that short story, and then a couple other ones. I haven't read this one. I bought it last year and I didn't get to reading it, but I want to read it this year. Either read the book or listen to it because I also like listening to them. And then the last Christmas anthology is Meet Me Under the Kissing Bough, which does not sadly include Sarah M. Eden, but it does have Josie S. Kilpack, Annetta R. Walker, Sarah L. McConey, and I know I like 2 of their stuff, so we'll see if I enjoy it. I love my Christmas anthology. So those are all my Christmas books that I have. Again, I don't think I'm going to make it to all or even most of those, but I would love to read at least a couple of them because I really, really love reading Christmas books, and the more I get to read this year, the happier I will be as a person. And then I think I'm also going to put Snapdragons on here just because I have been wanting to read this book. If I don't get to it, that's totally fine, but I have been wanting to read Snapdragons, and it's beautiful, and it's been sitting on my shelf, and I haven't been reading it because I've been reading other books, so we're gonna put this on here too. Let's see how many I have, shall we? Oh my goodness, why do I do this to myself every year? Okay, so we've got 1, 2, 3, because we're only counting 3 of these. Wait, I need to do this stack while it's sitting down because I don't want it to fall. So we're only counting 3 of the Christmassy books, and anything more that I read will be a bonus. But I don't want to put 9 on my TBR because that's ridiculous. I'm not making it to 9 this year. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, 11. Wait, no, I counted wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 is decent, and I've already read one of them, so it's really only 9 books on my TBR. Ugh, it just looks big. Well, this is my TBR for this month. It's my very, very Christmassy TBR, and I'm excited to read it, but I need to get out the door now because it is 11 o'clock. But I will show you what I'm reading later. I don't know when this is getting put up. I guess I'll see later. I'm a little bit tired. I have a lot of editing to do today, but thank you for watching. You guys are wonderful, and I will see you next month for, you know, another TBR. And if you want to watch my wrap up, I don't know when that's going up, but it's gonna go up at some point. I have no clue what my schedule is. But if you want to watch more things, there's probably more things bookmassy coming out around this time. So, see y'all. Love y'all. Goodbye. It's gonna fall.